Hey y'all, welcome to another conversation straight out the group chat.
Straight out
I
the
got
group chat.
I got my girls in here with me tonight. Well, one of them, the other one on her way. Um, it's Freestyle Friday, so y'all know what time it is. We having a good time. We done worked all week, and we just wanna let loose. Let me go to the comments. We wanna have fun. Want to talk about some things. So let me try. You feeling tonight? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
Right.
um, so we wanted to start off with a topic that I covered earlier. I think in like a different video I did, maybe last week or last weekend or something. And
Mm,
we were talking about black women and accountability. So
right.
I wanted to talk to another black woman and
Uh-huh.
get your insight and your experience with black women and accountability.
Okay. So for me,
Hmm.
um, holding myself accountable means that I have to be self-aware first.
Right.
There's nothing up for you to hold accountable if you don't know where the issue lies.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, accountability. I question myself a lot. And I also seek guidance in family and friends.
Okay.
Because one thing about family and friends, they're not gonna lie to you. And
Hmm.
some of them gonna tell you the real truth, you
Yeah.
know, tough love truth.
Yeah.
And you need to hear it. And when you do hear it, it's up to you to really change whatever you're doing,
Hmm.
or it's gonna go in one ear and not the other.
I agree.
So like one thing that I know that I have to hold myself accountable for is being staying productive,
Yeah.
active, um, maintaining my health,
Hmm.
um, motivating myself to work out.
Hmm.
So like those are things I try to hold myself accountable for. But when I can't, I know that I have a support system behind me that's like, hey, what you eat today? Did you
Yeah.
walk today?
Yeah.
Did you go to the gym?
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about accountability in relationships.
Okay. So accountability in relationships.
So my question is like, do you think that women, because I'm hearing a lot of men, not a lot, I'm saying some black men say that black women are not accountable. Do you think that's the case in a relationship specifically, not like in your real life, but like in
Mm.
relationships and tough conversations, or if he like, okay, I don't like this, you need to fix this. How do you think? What do you think about that?
You know what? I seen a clip, like a meme the other day, and this guy, he wasn't really going off, but he was just stating facts. He
Yeah.
was telling this girl, and I'm not sure if they were in a relationship or not, but he was saying to the fact of, I have to buy the yacht. You get invited to the yacht. He was like, I have to buy the car. You just sit there and look cute in the car. I'm paraphrasing,
Yeah.
but that accountability, like my thing is, I feel like women, some women feel entitled, like the men owe them something.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, I understand the whole women are princesses and we should be, held as such.
Girls
But
are princesses.
that's another story for another time.
Yeah, that's an inside
That's
joke.
an inside joke. But these women are coming in like, you owe me something. But what are you giving? Just
Nothing.
sex. Just
That.
sex, that's all you giving?
Yeah, and it's real bad. It's bad.
I mean, when you really think about it, men have to do a lot. He was on the in the little skit or whatever. Well, it wasn't a skit, it was a actual
Conversation.
conversation.
Yeah. Hmm.
But he was saying, he was like, even to the point of if we're laying in bed and you hear a sound downstairs, he was like, I have to risk my life to see what that sound downstairs is.
Oh man. Cause I'm not moving.
I'm not.
I'm not moving.
Because I'm scared already.
I'm
So
scared. So
even
I
if
know.
you're scared, I need you to hide your fear to go protect us. And then here's these women like, oh, all I have to do is be pretty.
Mm-mm. But I think when you're talking about relationship, we're just talking about like man and woman relationships. You have to be able to pour into your man for him to want to even be able to do those things for you.
That's true.
Like you got to be able to be a helpmate. Like we already talked about this before, but you gotta want to have him. You gotta take care of your man.
Baby, I'm in a journey right now that is, I am changing. I guess for the good. No, I'm not gonna say I guess. I know for the better. You
Right.
know, like cooking more, and just show you silly.
A good man, Savannah.
Yes. But it's also making me grow. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind that.
Right.
Anything that's a positive influence,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna push through.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Because I'm the type of woman like, yeah, if you buy the yacht, I'm gonna be in the yacht. So I got to do my part too. Like
Yeah.
I mean, not that those fancy things or material things excite me, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying I have to do my part.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Um, I don't know. You already know how we be talking offline.
Hey, well, we online today. Bring it online. Talk about it. This Freestyle Friday, straight out the group chat.
Not you being messy. Listen,
Hmm.
I think I'm about to start dating again.
Okay, okay. You hear it here first, people. She put herself on the market.
Nah, I'm not on the market with nobody on Facebook. Let's clarify that.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
nobody on the internet. I want a man offline.
Hmm.
Period. Um,
So when you say offline, you mean you don't want him to engage in social media?
no, I want to meet a man. Like I want to have an organic interaction.
Okay.
I don't want to meet nobody on virtual nowhere. I want to meet somebody like at the store. I mean, but you can meet anybody anywhere. That's the real tea.
That is the real tea, but you got to go outside.
You gotta go
You
outside.
got
And see that
like,
that's my thing. You already know this though. That's my
uh-huh.
thing. I do not, and it's funny that we having this conversation because um I was talking to somebody this week at work and she was like, well, how are you going? No, I was talking to one of my homegirls for my job, and she was like, well, how you gonna know if you ready to date if you don't be outside nowhere? She's like, you got to put forth the effort.
They
And I was
told me
like,
that all the time. Before I got in a relationship, they were like, "How you gonna meet him? He's a mailman? Is he
I said, the
Amazon
Amazon
FedEx?"
man, the Amazon man got good benefits.
They
They got good benefits. Hello.
but I mean, okay, so granted, I didn't I didn't do those things. I didn't go outside, but
Okay.
luckily God had another plan.
Right.
But if I ever had to do it again, I would probably go places that I like to go. Like that's already a comfort zone for me. Like I like going to the movies. Yeah, the movies are dark and you in a dark room,
Yeah.
but you at the concession stand. Maybe some guy might walk up to you and be like, "Hey, I noticed you, blah blah blah." Or no,
No.
not the
I
movie.
think so. I think what hasn't worked for me is
Uh-huh.
me. Okay, come on, Miss my girl in here.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
lady.
cuz.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
braids.
braids.
What's Tarika?
Turquoise getting on her. She gotta go to the game.
Oh, okay. What y'all
I
talking?
put it on our page.
We was talking about meeting men in public, and where are certain places that you can meet your man at. They say that you need to go to Lowe's or or
I think what I'm gonna do is when I come back to North Carolina, I'm going to go to places that I never went before, like downtown Greensboro. Go to like 5K. Go to wine tech. I mean, I went to wine tastings before, but I'm gonna go with intention. I'm gonna go to like the
okay.
high end lunch days, J. Alexander's, the lunch
Mm-hmm.
times.
Go
Different
to
places where I've never. I just want to try different things. I don't want to go to where I went before.
because you feel
Yeah.
like you wouldn't meet him there.
No, my man ain't. My man ain't. Cause I'm
Okay.
looking at my history.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What the y'all? I lost my train of thought. It was Lowe's, and what's the other hardware store?
Home Depot.
Home Depot. At least
They
you know
said the
he know how to
men be
fix
in there.
something.
They said the men be in there.
What
It's
different?
a,
Are you?
So Mercedes,
it's a
how you feeling
no-brainer.
tonight, sis? I ain't even asked you what you got on here.
I'm good. I'm good.
The braids is braiding. I can't wait to get into
Yes.
braid.
Thank you.
Where you went to Express?
Don't be telling people where we go.
Oh,
Anyways, our girl asked about you.
oh, she did.
Mm-hmm. I told her you was coming back, and I said she'll be back. She said, okay.
They look good.
Mm-hmm.
You.
They pretty.
Come on, Shay. Let's go to another topic.
Mercedes, what you want to talk about first? Because you didn't respond back to the text earlier.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have nothing specific. It doesn't matter.
So the first thing I had on here was how can black women make no. Me and Demetri was talking about black women and accountability.
Okay.
So I want to run that by you one more time. Let's see.
I mean, as black women, we do have to hold ourselves accountable. Like, I mean, we just do. I agree with that. We have to hold ourselves accountable. What did y'all say?
I said to the fact of like when you're talking to your family or friends and they give you tough love or they give you the truth, you need to really take heed.
Yes.
Yes.
But
And
even when family or anybody gives you advice, only that person knows when they've had enough. So no matter how much you can say to a person, do this, do this, do this, when that person's mind is made up,
That's
then
true.
that's when you'll see some results.
That's
and
fact.
it's a lot of self-reflection when
Yeah.
you hold yourself accountable. You have to really look at yourself and say, okay, did I make the best decision?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I have done something differently? I
Yeah.
mean,
That's why I'm going out where I'm going. I'm not finna go to no more places where I've been before.
okay,
I'm going
we're gonna
down
get
to.
new results. Hmm.
Mercedes, I told Demetri I'm about to get me a man.
Do you feel like you're ready to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm about to get me a good man.
Okay.
Okay, honey.
Why y'all saying okay like that?
No, because only know when you're ready. I mean, I feel like you've been, to yourself for a while. You've had time to self-reflect. You've had time to like know what you want, and you're not settling. Like you're not ignoring the red flags. So it's just.
But you know what though? Another thing I was thinking about last night when I was journaling, I was like, I feel like that I have gotten far, like in my whole journey to, self correct or hold myself accountable, whatever. But it's like I haven't tested my theory because I don't, I haven't been interacting with men.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like I would never know unless I test my theory out.
Yeah.
But
Are you?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared.
Not bravery. Not bravery out the group.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared.
So scared. Like, why are you scared?
The fact that I'm saying I'm scared, I probably shouldn't be dating, to be honest. I probably just need to be chilling.
I mean,
out.
I feel like you've been to
It's gonna be
yourself
a
for
little
a
scary.
while. Like, more than a while. A little
I've been
more
put
than
up. I've
that.
been put up for a minute.
Yeah. More
I've
than
been
a
put up
little,
for a minute.
a little cobweb.
Mm-hmm.
Hint, hint. Only we know
But
what I mean.
fix your face.
No, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking right now. I might tomorrow. I might be like, bye.
Well,
I'm just talking right now. I don't know. I might, like I said,
okay.
in the next 30 minutes, I might be like. But again, that's something I have to work on with them. Like I said, I just owe it to myself to just change my choices. Like I said, meeting God, meeting men, or a man approaching me. I need to switch it up.
Yeah. Well, you know what you need to do. You gonna get it. You'll get there. But I don't want you to be afraid. Like, I don't want you to be afraid. And
I
you,
think you're excited. I think afraid
yeah,
is the wrong word.
yeah,
Excited? That's a
You're
good word.
excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's
That's a good word.
excited
It's
too.
new territory.
But when, but when I feel like she's in that moment, she's like, "Oh my god, I got butterflies. Oh my god, I got
And
butterflies."
then do.
That's what she's like.
And
And
do.
still gonna go.
Michael Jackson butterflies.
I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
Set it up.
Okay.
Damn.
So another thing I wanted to talk about, me and Demetri was talking about how can Black women make sure they receive the best health care possible? Because we all have had stories of doctors not doing the right thing.
Yeah. I feel like, as Black women, we all need to go, for one, get your checkups.
Yes.
Even like us in our 30s, I know it ain't time for us to like get mammograms and stuff like that. But when it is time, get your checkups. Go to the like just take your self-care, like make it a
Yes.
And if
priority.
you need a second opinion, go to a different doctor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go to a different doctor just to get that second opinion.
Yeah.
And watch what you eat.
Yes.
For sure.
Watch what you eat. Like,
Yeah.
one thing about me, ever since I've turned, it's hard to say. Ever since I've been in my 30s, like, my body has changed to the point of I can't eat the same thing.
Yes.
No.
Mine too.
No.
Metabolism just
Yes.
like slow down.
Yes.
Slow down. So
Yeah, like no dairy, no
Nope.
tomato paste sauce, none of that. And honestly, like when we were talking about accountability, like trying to eat healthier, like more vegetables, more fruit,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
harder. It's at least for me, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like meat and I like starches.
Yeah.
But just to slide some vegetables in there every once in a while is gonna be okay.
Yeah. But most importantly, get yourself checked. Like your monthly, the OB, go there. Go
Yeah.
there. Because half these girls don't be caring about their hygiene. They don't be caring about who they
Ooh.
make. They don't care about going to get tested, baby. Do that. Make that
Go
a
get
priority.
tested, sis.
Make that a priority.
That's the worst thing a person can say about you.
Go get tested.
Period.
And if you out here, you having your fun, whatever, make sure you protecting yourself.
Yes.
Protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself, because a lot of this stuff out here.
Silence. Silence is dead.
Hello. So, but like when Demetri was saying about like, changing your eating habits and stuff, excuse me, just making sure that you're making the right choices. I struggle with it a lot too, Demetri. But I'm understanding now. I don't like the way my body feel after I eat certain things. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I hate it,
Hate
but
it.
that's why I think they say food addiction, because they put something in that food to make you want to keep eating the same
Hormones.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's population control. Like I'm quiet as kept, but loud as it
Loud as
is.
it is, yeah. Loud as it is, yeah.
But I
But
mean,
go ahead.
like, yeah, I don't know how to grow a garden. So I'm gonna be in your food line in your Walmart with the pesticides and whatever else they spray on whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that bothers me. Like I would love to learn. I say that now until the hard work come, but it's just something about eating organic and fresh. It's so different.
Yes. The taste is like,
The taste is so different.
but a lot of times where you buy your stuff from too, like I
That's
remember
facts.
we had like our we still have our Aldi's, but like our Lidl. Like I would go
Mhm.
to Lidl all the time and get like my fruits, my vegetables, because it tastes like even their meat was a lot fresher than like Food Line.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like certain grocery stores you go to too. Like
Yeah.
it's a
But
different.
then, yeah, and then you run into like these high grocery prices.
Oh yeah, and,
Like when I was in, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Mercedes.
No, you go ahead.
Like when I was in Florida, there were no taxes on stuff. Like it was so cheap. And I'm like, why in North Carolina are they hitting us over the head?
Yeah.
And ain't no
Just
state taxes out here. That's why.
And a
But
lot of the healthier foods are like more expensive.
they
Like,
are.
because
because
I'm
They
that's
are.
what we're
particular,
supposed to be
even down to
eating.
my lettuce, what type of lettuce and stuff I get. Like, if it's not a
Yeah.
certain brand, baby, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But, like, that becomes like super expensive. But I noticed,
Mhm.
like, the more I eat healthier, the weight I gain. So it's just like I have to have that balance. Not far as like sweets. Like I don't really too much eat sweets and stuff like that. But it's like the more I buy organic or something like that, like, or if I say I'm gonna eat like salads all week, that it's a certain type of lettuce you gotta get. I know at work we don't
It
have that
is.
particular lettuce, so I would have to like pack my lunch and stuff like that. But a lot of lettuce, will put weight on you, like certain type of lettuces and certain type of foods too. But I notice if the more I try to like eat healthier or buy like a whole lot of healthy foods, um, the more weight I gain for whatever reason. I don't know why.
It could be muscle.
I
It,
think that's what it is, and I just don't work it out. I need to like work it out.
yeah.
We're finna
What
start
was
a
it?
we're finna start a workout club.
Yeah,
That would
We
be
finna
need
we
to
cool.
do
finna we
that one
finna get people something else to look at. Hello?
because best
We
believe they looking. Hmm.
we finna teach the girls how to get fine.
Hey, one day at a
No, but
time.
yeah,
We
but
we
I
need to
mean,
start that because we're gonna be going to New Orleans soon. So
yeah, we could start like a fitness
yeah,
journey, whatever. Do y'all see that woman that be running every day? The heavy set woman on Tik. I don't know if she on TikTok or where she at, but she like heavy set, like she's bigger. But she
mm.
been running. She been on the 75 hard or 75 soft or whatever,
Excuse me.
and she run and she has somebody recording her, and she done dropped a lot of weight.
See, it's
Yeah,
consistency for me. Like
Yeah,
and she's
gotta
been
I
be
consistent.
consistent.
and
Yeah,
discipline.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I remember when we were younger, all it took was for somebody to piss us off, and we would be right at the track walking. I mean, like we would walk our
Right at the track, walking for miles
period, and
until
our
we felt
shape was
better.
always to the T, baby. You want to lose
It's
3 pounds?
funny because I
Okay.
still do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can still
I,
when you come home, we can still do that. Like go when I can
Mm,
go.
we gonna do it for sure. Y'all better be
mm,
ready.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm always
mm.
You got your workout shoes.
yeah.
Good. Down the checklist. What's the next topic, lady?
Okay, so So let's talk about. Oh, we already hit on it. Hold on. Make sure they received it. No, but I didn't finish my point about that.
Okay.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
About healthcare, because healthcare is bigger than just pap smears and getting your blood draw, whatever. Dental health.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Going to that dentist.
If you don't take care of your teeth now, your teeth will fall out when you in your 50s and 60s.
Well,
Yeah.
not alone that, like sometimes people be having like stuff in their teeth that can actually kill them, and they don't even really know it. Like,
No, that's facts.
Y'all, but what about the people that can't even afford dental insurance?
Cause it's expensive. Now, Demetri, you said something right there.
It most definitely is. And I work at the hospital, and we're supposed to have like the best insurance, but I feel like they're robbing us because it's like, I mean, I got some good insurance. I got good health, good dental. I mean, a whole lot of good insurance, but my copays are still $65.
Yeah.
My copays are still like 60, and that's the premium, like the premium. So it's just like I don't know. I just feel like
they robbing us
right now it's robbing.
Hitting us over the head.
It's expensive, but I feel like dental health and dental hygiene in the Black community is not a priority because it is so expensive. But we got to prioritize that. Getting those number one, we could. You know how they used to tell us back in y'all remember Swish?
Swish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I hope we don't see no commercial for Swish when we in our 60s.
Girl,
You are
I'm surprised it's not in the schools now for kids, because they made that mandatory for us.
It was
I forgot what
fluoride. It was bubblegum
fluoride.
fluoride.
Yeah.
That they would give us and have us swish around our mouths.
They would come in with that tray, honey. Y'all already knew what time it was.
You know it was time to swish.
Mm-hmm. And we had a little song too. I forgot it.
I just think that was like a starter to dental health, because again, when they talk about number one, flossing your teeth, I don't care if you got them the water pick, I don't care if you got them little flossers, the regular floss, whatever. Flossing your teeth, brushing your teeth, and rinsing your mouth out. Those are the basic things.
Say, the way you talk about it is like you done had a yuck mouth in your face.
Yeah.
No, okay, middle school, the teacher.
Oh my God!
Don't talk about him because he ain't amongst us no more.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that it could get really bad, and really, like you said, that's poisoning your system.
Because once it reaches your blood, that's it.
Erica said, "Brush that tongue, do."
Facts. Erica.
You got to brush your tongue. Brush your tongue, floss, rinse your mouth out, all that, like, because that stuff is poisoning in your system while you're not taking care of your teeth. It is. And I'm gonna go deeper. My dentist told me, she said that when you floss your teeth, the bacteria that's in your gums is anaerobic. So that means it grows when it's not exposed to air. But when you floss, you're exposing it to air, so you're killing the bacteria. That's why people have that stuff down here.
Tartar.
Plaque.
Tartar.
Floss, brush, and rinse. That's it.
See, baby, my mama paid a pretty penny for my smile. So I always take care of mine.
My mama did. Mama didn't play.
Too. My mama.
I had to have braces at an early age.
Yes. My mama should have been a dentist the way she was on us about our teeth. She wasn't playing. We was in the dentist every 6 months about our teeth.
But I mean, it's just kind of like, I can't believe we live in a country where some people can't afford to take care of themselves because of how high a doctor bill is.
Yes.
And these people have children, you know?
Yep. Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, do y'all want to get into the tea?
Okay, let's see.
What y'all think about? Oh my God, I feel bad saying this. Abortion.
You feel bad saying it?
It's like a divisive topic, I guess. I don't know. But that's what we got on the thing. That's what we decided on. So don't shoot the messenger, y'all, in the chat.
Right. This is all our opinions, and we are entitled to our
And
opinions.
this just yeah.
Okay, y'all go first.
You
want me to go first? Huh?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
I'll go. I'm pro-choice because, for one, you never know what the scenario is. You don't know if that person has been raped. You don't know if it's, someone in their family or whatever have you. And even if it wasn't rape, if a woman is not ready to have a baby, she can't afford it, she can't provide for it, don't have the baby. Like, I mean, yes, there's adoption, but in my opinion, if I'm going to carry a baby for 9 months, I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
And that would be a hard transition to bond with that baby inside of you and then hand it over to somebody else. And I have a great support system. So my family has always been like, don't abort the baby, we'll keep it. And I'm like, at least I know that. Everybody doesn't have that option.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go ahead, Shay. I'm done with mine. That's all.
I agree with that. But not only that, like I feel like it shouldn't be up to men to decide what a woman does with her body.
It
Right.
has nothing to do with the law.
Right.
Nothing to do with the government.
It's just not fair to women to say, oh, a man can say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. No, this is my body, this is me. Like, and like you were saying, Demetrius, you don't never know what the circumstances were for a woman to being pregnant.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what the circumstances were, so it's like it shouldn't be you need to have no.
Yeah. And then like go ahead, Shay. Go ahead.
No. Besides,
like being like a mom that's already like had kids, like going through labor ain't no joke. Luckily, like I mean, I had my kids natural, no epidural, but
All three of them.
Well, Tristan is the only one that I had a partial epidural with, but Trent and Tegan, I had them natural.
Oh, you a soldier for real.
All natural, like because by the time like with Tristan, I think I was in labor for 4 hours. With Trent, it was 2 hours, and then Tegan, I had him in an hour. Like my water broke, and I'm sitting here washing clothes. Like it really didn't bother. Like labor pains really don't bother me, but it's just the fact of what you go through during a pregnancy. Like say for instance, you don't have that choice to like take care of the situation, and you go through postpartum depression your whole pregnancy. Like you're bringing a child in the world depressed, and that's a sad situation as it is. So I do feel like every woman should have their own choice. Like, but for me personally, it's just the only way I feel like I would do it. Like if it was me to have to choose, if like I was just in a situation where I felt like the pregnancy was like non-viable or something, and I would just let it take care of itself on its own.
Mm-hmm.
That type, like I feel like everyone have the choice though.
Yeah.
The fact that you brought up postpartum depression, like that is a real thing.
Yes. Oh,
like
yes.
People, they really detach themselves from that child. And then you hear horror stories of mothers possibly killing that child.
Yes.
Like, I mean, you're going to jail, but other than that, it's kind of like, what if she didn't have to do that?
Yeah.
Like,
and even like with postpartum, because I went through postpartum with my second pregnancy with Trent. And it wasn't like I was like detached. It's just that a lot was just going on. Like after I had him, his father was in a whole different 4-week relationship and got somebody else pregnant. So it was just like, that was real traumatic for me, because it was just like, it was just real rough. But I didn't like detach myself. Like my baby, it was a constant, it was like a reversal thing for me, because I constantly had him with me. Like, I didn't want to leave his sight type thing.
It made you closer to your children.
Right. But I could feel that it was postpartum depression because of the stuff. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I was, compared to my other 2 pregnancies, like, I felt like I was really, like, stressed with Trent.
And then, I mean, we're older. Me and Shay, you know, we don't have children, but if we were to get pregnant, it's geriatric. And there's other
don't
things.
do what? Don't do me.
Okay.
I'm
But
not
you know,
geriatric.
No,
like
I feel
I'm saying,
Mercedes gonna
there's
have a baby with me.
complications that can happen.
Mercedes gonna
I
have a
feel
baby with
like
me.
Shay get pregnant, she's gonna call me constantly crying. I'm gonna be crying on the phone with her. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna
And
go
You,
through her.
we gonna,
I
me and
mean, you
Mercedes gonna have.
too, Mitra, you too. Because y'all, I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all waited too long, but it's just like I'm not
You
getting
said it
pregnant.
right. Waited too long.
I'm not getting pregnant again. So I feel like
You are.
emotionally, I will support y'all emotionally, but
No, you getting pregnant.
no,
We got a
I'm not
pregnancy
starting
pack.
no way over.
We got a pregnancy pack.
No.
Y'all waited too long.
Mercedes got 3 kids. She
Mercedes, she
said
gonna
she
have
done.
another when I get pregnant.
No, I'm not. I can't start because even now I be seeing like I don't remember my kids going through like a whining cry. Well, Trent was the only one that like cried. But it's like now I see moms and I'm like, who? Thank God I ain't gotta go through that no more. Like that crying stage. Like
You going through it with me?
Well, I'm gonna go through it with you. But I
you gonna have another one too.
No, I'm not. No. I believe I'm done. I don't see me having no kids in my 30s because by the time I'm in my 40s, they're gonna be teenagers. So
yeah, people starting over every day.
Well, not this one.
That's a real thing. Not this one.
Not this one.
No, but I have a lot of respect for mothers and women that are, because for a woman, the closest thing to death is giving birth to a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have so much respect for mothers and women that are able to bring life. Because really,
they decide to make that decision.
Yes.
Yes. Really, to be honest, as women, we really the tea.
Period.
Because we bring life into this world. And so, like I said, I respect women that are able to do that because, again, you bringing life into this world, and that's a whole different level of commitment, a whole different level of, like I said, that's the closest thing to, giving, like, ending yourself. Because you bring another life into this earth.
Yes, because everything is, like, intense. Like, especially for me, when I had my natural, like, they call it, like, I guess when they're crowned, like when the baby's coming out and it's crowned, and they call it a ring of fire. It reminded me of being stung by like 20 to 30 bees at one time. That's what it reminded. And once like their heads and stuff was out, it was like a relief. But my silly stuff, I was gonna say silly ass, but my silly stuff was like, whew, I could do this again. Like I felt like a champ. Like I felt like an incredible hug or something. I thought I had natural, but baby, I don't know. And it's like I feel like going through labor, if you mentally prepare yourself, it'll be easy. But for someone that ain't never went through labor, it's just like
you never understand.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the time I was like, okay, I didn't did this. Like I know what to expect. And I think Trent was the only pregnancy that I like threw up. Like I think right before I went into labor, I had like a whole pizza and a stromboli I had just ate.
Erica's in the comments.
I was waiting for him to say to finish her point, but Erica said the same thing. She said, because MK took me up out of here. I started throwing up while they was cutting me.
Yeah, honey, that throwing up. And they was like, dang, what did you eat? I said I ate a whole Italian plate, honey. I had Yes. And just to imagine, like, even when you're like, and I didn't even realize, like, when you are in labor, I was throwing up. I even had, like, what on myself. And I was just so apologetic because I never had to have nobody like, clean me up. And I'm like, oh my God, what is this? But that was with Tegan. Like, all the other ones, like, I did great. And none of them tore me, which was crazy. But yeah, because they was big babies.
I just have a different respect for women that are able to birth life because based on what you saying, Erica saying, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not. Labor is not easy. Like, I mean, some people can go through it natural. Like, I have a high pain tolerance, so it's like,
I don't.
anesthesia. When I had to be put under anesthesia, like I cried. Like when I'm
Why though, Mercedes?
because like when I got my partial tubes tied, like it was just like when I came out of anesthesia, like my mom was just like I was just crying, 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 crying because and I've never been up under anesthesia before. When I had to do the partial epidural, I was up under anesthesia and I think I was hyperventilating with Tristan. So it was just one of those things where they were like, I don't even think she got the full like I don't even think I got the full epidural. I got a partial one, but I don't even think they gave me the full thing because I was like, okay, it's time. Like, I don't know. That needle is so freaking long. Like, I was just like, I never do this again. So for my last 2 pregnancies, I just did it natural. And it was more mental because I kind of knew what to expect type thing.
It like for me, like outside looking in, motherhood looks very rewarding.
Yes.
Like when I see you with your kids, my other friends with their children, my sister with her children, it's a love there. Like that I have never experienced because I don't have children. But until that time comes,
Yeah.
why you laughing, Chad?
Erica said she done how I make y'all baby shower. Erica, you finna have a baby with us too.
I ain't, Erica, she shaking weight on it because baby, I have no more.
Erica, we making a pregnancy pack, sis. Let's
This is
see.
I don't want her. I got 3. Just to have another boy, but I'm glad
listen,
God gave me boys. I'm so thankful God
I
gave.
want to ask you this, Mercedes.
Mhm.
So when they say like everybody like you're never prepared, you're never ready to have children. Like, do you feel as if your children put some type of like motivation behind you that you
Oh yeah,
didn't have before?
oh yes, because it's like every time I got pregnant, it was one of those things where okay, you got 9 months, you got a boom, 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 boom. It was just I don't know, like it I feel like it does because to be honest, that financially stable, you can never be financially stable to have a baby. I mean, it's people that got millions and then still have a miserable pregnancy. Like I feel, or still end up being a miserable parent. Like I feel like that financially stable. When you get pregnant, you know that you got boom, 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 and this to do. So it's to the
Mm-hmm.
person really.
I'll wait on it. That's just me. Like
I
I'll
feel
wait
like
on it.
I mean you will be a great mom. Like
I
and kids. I mean kids are expensive. Like diapers, formula. I breastfed mine, but till they got teeth, and then I put them on formula. But it it does get expensive. Now that part can be expensive, but you as a
But you
mom,
figure it out.
yeah, you figure it out. And a mama gonna always make a way.
And
Yeah.
how is it like now with groceries being so high, you got your mouths to feed. Like when it comes to, I hate to say it, but like when you're thinking about election time and who you want to vote for, like is that one of the big things that you think about, like the inflation part and
Mm-hmm.
Oh
how much
yeah,
stuff
but I mean
costs?
everything is high. Like everything is high. The fact that they're growing, their shoe sizes. One pair of my child's shoes is $150 for one pair. So
Ooh,
it's like oh yes, period. One pair
I
of,
cannot with your
and
face
even my little
expression.
baby, one pair of his shoes $100. So it's just like like I ain't gonna dress them any kind of way. I already know that. I ain't going for none of that. So there's
Mm.
particular way I like them dressed and have them looking. So I'm gonna figure it out in that budget to get them whatever I need for them to have. So
Mhm.
I feel like as a parent, you set that standard for your child, like or what you want your child to have. And even
Erica said her baby shoes 3 something. Damn. Excuse my language, mom, if you watching. Damn.
expensive, expensive.
Mm-mm.
expensive because they're at that, because you know they'll get to the age where they'll tell you exactly what they want. Like, and some people, I'm just thankful to God that I'm able to afford the things that I'm able to do for my kids, provide for my kids, because you got some parents out here that can't do it. You got some parents out here that bank on child support, baby. With or without it, I'm gonna make a way. You know,
she's on top of sports.
And on top of sports too. Sports is expensive,
Damn.
especially they're in AAU. AAU, what, between 200 to 360 a child.
A child.
A child.
Hold on, wait a minute. Repeat that.
AAU sports is between 200 to 360 a child. You might have some leagues that be like 120, whatever, but AAU is 360 a child, baby.
I'm sorry, but unless I'm raising LeBron, Steph Curry, it won't be no AAU. Like,
you won't know that until they actually play sports, and if they have a passion for it. Like, the only reason why I have one,
she said she 1,000+ for AAU. Erica,
yeah,
where y'all work at? Let me hold something for y'all so y'all ain't got it. Erica and Mercedes, where do y'all give me some money?
That's what it is, Shay. They'll do it for their kids because they love their kids.
Okay, I want to be. Let me be y'all stepdaughters.
As a mother, if you just have to have grace, and you just have to trust God, because sometimes you never know how you gonna do it, but God gonna make a way every time. And
you said that's exactly what Erica just said. We make a way. Wow.
Done. Period.
Like I said, I commend mothers. I do. I commend mothers to the fullest extent, because in my opinion, just me outside looking in, because y'all know I don't have kids, but I just feel like the woman is stuck with most of the burden when it comes to raising, taking care of, provide. And I'm just saying, it's different situations for every woman, but it just seems to me the woman is responsible for taking. Number one, she got to carry the baby. She got to give birth to the baby. But I also feel like the woman is more connected to the baby because she had to carry the baby in her body.
Yes.
So it's a connection already there for 7, 8, 9 months, whatever the case is. So, like I said, I really commend mothers. I commend women.
And fathers too, because they have to build that foundation, that safe place for those children and that mother. And
the one willing to.
I commend present fathers. I don't commend.
Yeah,
I commend present.
That's why I said the ones that's willing to, because the daddies can step in and step out. But as a mom, the real mom, got some moms that's got somebody else raising their kids, baby. But as moms, you can't just walk away. Like, you got to figure that shit out. You can't just walk away from your child. You can't just be like, well, I just let somebody else raise you and I go out here and live my life. No. I mean, you got some moms that, but I can never be one of them. Like, I eat, breathe, sleep my kids. Like, that's everything they're everything to me. So, I couldn't even have somebody else out here raising them. While I just live my life. Like, the daddies can come in and out. Like, they ain't gotta be there.
And that's what I'm saying.
But we also have to give our kudos to the men that do stay.
That's what I'm saying. I commend active fathers.
Active, yes.
I don't commend sperm donors.
I hear you.
Clock it. But no, like I said, I really commend mothers, because like you saying, like Erica saying, and a lot of other women's stories is that they are there for their children. And I don't know everybody's story, of course I don't, but I just, like I said, I commend mothers that provide and take care of and make sure their kids are straight. Like, that's commendable. Like, based off what y'all saying, throwing up, and baby, I can't even handle the wrong menstrual crown. I'm out of there.
Oh, baby, and labor is worse than that.
That's what I'm saying.
Cramps on steroids, because honey,
no,
them burning contractions get to hitting your stomach, baby. I remember I was in the room, and T was there, my dad was there, and my dad kept wetting the cloth, and putting it over my forehead, honey. I was going off. I said, Daddy, just leave me alone. Just leave me. Because when you get contractions, you can't talk to me. You can't say nothing. Just be quiet. Like, and it was one of those things where I think every time I would get a contraction, I would hum, like, just to get through a hum. But it's humming because it's painful. And then after that, I'd be fine. But honey, them contractions is like minister cramps on steroids.
No. My mama said to make us to preach it out.
Yes.
But see, I know me. I don't have a pain tolerance. I don't do well with pain. No kind of pain. Physical, I don't do well with no kind of pain on no level. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, I don't do well with none of that. So when you're talking about my body hurting, oh no.
Yeah.
I feel as if like the day that I have a child is the day that I'm gonna be I have to mentally put myself to the side.
Yeah. You have to say, like, I'm going to get through this. Whatever. I think for me, it was a more mental thing because, like, I didn't have to get Pitocin. I didn't have to get nothing to speed up my labor because when it was time, I knew. I was telling T, like, hey, let's go. And by the time I got to the hospital, every time, I was already like a 6 or 7. So it was like boom, 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 boom. Like, and he already knew what time it was. Like, okay, he was always nervous. Like, it was just one of those things where he would just follow my lead. But as I'm putting on a gown, getting ready to be prepped out, he on the bed taking pictures like his ass in labor. Like, nigga, I'm the one that did all
it wouldn't be no baby without a sperm, honey.
Yeah.
So let him have his little moment. When we're gonna leave it at that.
Hello. Right. Okay, so did I mention that you talking about political views?
We not really.
No.
We don't want to talk about political views.
No.
We said political views in our
They told me how she felt.
What I said, because I said again.
It was still ringing in my head. It's even a question you asking that? That's even a question?
What I say?
You were talking about
what we're going to vote for.
Go ahead, Mercedes.
That's Alexa. When we were talking about who we're going to vote for, and like, is that even a question? And I'm just like, she was like, because y'all giving real trumpeters.
Yeah. Mercedes, you one of them?
Look, she ready to stop being your friend now.
Because I'm finna block you from my phone.
Let's not. Let's be open-minded. I mean, my thing is, I don't know who I'm going to vote for just yet.
I don't know.
But I have been doing homework, seeing who stands
Siri,
for what.
block Demetria and Mercedes from my phone tomorrow. Got it.
No,
what happened?
Because we said we want to get in politics, but out of all these years of adulting really got adulting. This last little,
it got hard.
Yes, like I never remember it being like a struggle in my adult years with kids. But baby, honey, we ain't gonna speak on it. Next topic.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was finna block both of y'all tomorrow. FYI. Okay, so here's one thing that I threw in here. I said black women and their hair.
Oh,
like her expectations.
Yes. Well, y'all remember we made that like pact to all go natural at the same time, and we actually all went natural at the same time. Yeah. I feel like that was the best. It's like right before my wedding.
When we do that?
Right before my wedding, we was all on the phone. It was like, we're gonna all go natural.
We did. I remember.
We all went.
My hair at your wedding. I had locks then, right?
Yeah, you had locks. So you was already in. But it was the ones that were getting perm. So, right before my wedding, we all went natural, and I haven't had like a perm since. And it's been 6 years? Like, I haven't had like a perm since. And that was the best thing for me. Because my hair, when we were younger, ate up. Barbara Ann put them just for me's in my head, and that was the worst thing she could have ever did. Honey, just for me.
Just for me.
Yes. Just for me, tore my head up too.
Ate me up.
We went through our phase where we wanted color, we wanted eating my head up. But
Them tight braids from the Africans,
yeah,
tearing the micro braids.
yeah,
Tore my edges up.
It just ate out.
Gone.
But I mean, that was the best choice for me when I went natural because my hair is so thick. Like I have a head full of hair. But for me, a natural for me, baby, I could never wear afro. I could never wear a twist out. My hair has to be straight, like bone straight, like a perm. Like, so I'll get it flat iron, get it blowed out. Now I will do braids. Braids is my protective style. But as far as wearing afro, oh baby, say that's you. That's
Yes. It's funny because I feel my most sexiest when I have my afro out.
Yeah.
Erica said natural hair, natural not for me. I have that pull up and not the pull up and part, Erica. No. But I just when I have my fro out, I feel set, like I feel good, like I feel like a woman, like I feel good, But because my fro, I mean, under all this, my fro really is really that one. Like I think it go. I would say it's like right out to here now, but I want to get it. I want to get it blow dried and flattened out. But I think as Black women, we have always struggled with our hair and number one, natural hair. Natural hair is
But the
different than
reason
relaxed
why
hair.
we struggled is because
We was never taught.
media pressured so much of the perm, so much of the relax your hair, and we never learned how to take care of our natural hair.
Nope.
But our grandmothers and our mothers, they blew magic grease and some water in a brush. It was simple. It was
Yeah.
simple. And like to fast forward now, all these products are out. And I'm like, bring back just the grease in the water.
Yeah.
Not grease and water.
Grease in the water, yeah.
But it's like, but being natural, it is hard. Like you have to find the right product that's going to adjust to your.
And that's the thing, Mercedes. It's
product.
by the time you go through all the aisles of Carol's Daughter, Miel, Shea Moisture, except Cantu, you done spend a relaxer.
Yeah.
And it's because you chasing that curl pattern that ain't your natural curl pattern.
Right.
I've accepted my curl pattern. My curl pattern gives very much carpet. But I'm okay with that. As long as I got a moisturized carpet, I'm cool. I ain't mad.
It just takes more to moisturize your hair. That's what you say.
It takes more to moisturize it because, like y'all was talking about, baby. When I was a young girl, I was at the hair salon every 2 weeks, getting my hair done. Even when I was, coming up, I kept my hair done for the most part. So I was going to LaDonna up there at Sunim shop. Tony was first, LaDonna, and I started going to Sand. Shout out to all my hairstylists because I kept my baby. The hair stayed done, but I feel like the natural trend, it's hard to adjust to because we don't know how to maintain our natural afro. We don't know.
I'm bad, yeah. But
society made us hate it.
Yeah.
For the longest, and now it's like.
Go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm done. That's all.
The reason why, like, I mean, I have a good curl pattern. Like my natural hair ain't bad. Like, but I feel like I've been so used to having my hair straight that it's got to be a blowout for me. And my blowouts always be healthy, but I know when I'm stressed because my hair start eating itself. Like how it would be when I had a perm and I would get like color or something. My hair would start like eating itself if I'm like super stressed. So that's when I'll put like braids or whatever in it. But I love my natural hair. Like I absolutely, but I don't love, I mean, I love it if I was to wear a curly fro or something like, but I can't do it. Like, cause it be the shrinkage for me, baby. I'd be knowing my hair down my back. And if it gets, I can't do the little puff.
I get that.
I can't do that.
Why though?
Because that's I don't. I probably could, but it's just I gotta learn how to embrace that part of being natural. Like
Yeah.
I rather
Yeah.
would have it straight and like a blowout straight.
The
You know, people say that that's colorism.
my lock
Texture.
journey, baby, that was the time where I really learned how to truly love my natural hair and my natural self
Mm-hmm.
because you couldn't hide, you know, you couldn't hide behind it.
No, you can't.
And you had to embrace it. You had no choice. And
Yeah.
then when you come out on the other side, it's like, wow.
It's a
Like
process.
watching it grow and yeah, I miss my
It's a
locks.
process.
Where did
You,
Mercedes go?
I don't know. Her phone did her
Okay.
phone go dead again?
Lord have mercy.
We're not starting this
Yeah,
tonight. Her phone
it
must have.
must have. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been
Um,
on here for a while.
we've been on here for an hour. Which you want to get off what on her?
Um, did we finish the topic?
I had one more.
Okay.
So I was, this whole Cam Newton thing. We're not gonna talk about Cam Newton and all that, whatever. But I wanted to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
or not even ask you, but just get your opinion on. So, oh, his coach called money or morality when it comes to choosing a man.
Morality. Morality. Definitely morality because if what like
It's not a
a
question,
man with yeah, like for me that's not a question. But
right?
that's only because I understand that men with money may not be the nicest person. They might not have morals. They might not have um they might not be the nicest people or be generous with their money.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take morality because someone with a big heart that, loves you unconditionally, that's the real wealth.
Mm-hmm.
How you
Mm-hmm.
feel about it? You feel the same?
I couldn't have said it better. I mean, I think we're in a society where people are so caught up on the financial benefit of what somebody could do for you, but at the end of the day, does this person have your well-being at heart? I don't care what
Yeah,
kind of money this person. I don't care. Again, I don't care if they make
because the
20,
money
30.
will come.
That's right. If they have those morals in place, like those quality morals, the money
Hmm.
gonna come because they're a quality person. You don't have to do nothing else because they have a goal. They're focused. See,
Discipline.
this the kind of man I'm finna
Oh,
get.
yeah, here we go. Here we go. Look,
This is the
find
kind
a
of man
man.
I'm
Please find
manifesting.
Shalonda.
So
Because
find
he out there.
find Shalonda man. No, I'm just kidding. No, but no, I think I think when it comes to a man or a woman, because now
Hmm.
we're seeing where a lot of women are breadwinners. So I just think that, like you said, having those morals, because you don't want to be with a man or a woman and you throw it up in their face. Oh, I got this, I got that. No, that's not it. So
No.
definitely having those morals and having those, fundamentals in place to where you value the person rather than what they can do for you. I just don't agree with that.
But you know what's funny to me?
Hmm.
Is like, it seems to me like some men think that having money is the way to get women. But then when the woman shows her gold diggerness or whatever you want to call it, then you get upset. But that's what you offered. That's
You
what you
said
flaunted in
you
front
said
of
it.
her.
You said it. You said it
Yeah.
right there.
So what? Like I've never walked past a man and said, "Ooh, that's a Gucci belt," or "That's a Louis Vuitton bag," or I don't care.
At
I don't
all.
care.
At all. I never cared.
I cared.
Cause the
Hmm.
thing is, it's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it.
Not even, man. it ain't even about that. Like,
yeah,
it's just, I can't fathom someone taking advantage of somebody over some money just because they
it's
want
happening
some
every day.
money. It is.
That's the sad part. It's happening right now.
Women, like, these women want men with money, but who told you they was gonna give it to you? That's their hard-earned money. Why you don't want something for yourself?
But not only they want a man with money, it's like that's not real life.
It's not.
We
People
just talked
come
about it. We
together.
just talked about inflation and groceries and gas and everybody else. People got bills.
People got bills. And you
So,
coming into their life creating another bill.
and all you got to offer is who
Yeah,
I.
yeah. We can end it on that note.
Hello?
Do better. Do better, baby.
Do better to the young girls. Do better. Don't get on this internet thinking that a man finna take care of you and pay all your bills because they're not. Again, that's not
Mm-mm.
realistic.
It's not.
To the men, stay safe out here. And the women too. Stay safe out here because it's different. To the mothers and the stepmothers, the grandmothers, we respect y'all.
To
Cause
the
y'all did
fathers, the
the
grandfathers,
fathers too.
and them sons of theirs.
Well, okay,
We
we could say
respect y'all too.
active mothers, active fathers, active whoever's active in a child's life, we respect y'all. Period.
Okay.
So y'all have a good night. We'll see
Yes.
y'all. I don't know
Thank
when.
you for listening. Thank you for
Make sure,
showing
oh
up.
yeah, make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Of
Tell a friend to
course.
tell a friend, even if you watching, not subscribing, because I know we got some lurkers. Anyway, make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Of course.
And we'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all
Catch
have a
us
good
next time.
weekend.
All
Stay
right.
safe and good night.
Good night.